Only Cancers, welcome to your love reading for October 2019. The video gave out on me as I was shuffling and laying out these cards. So I'm just going to mention some things right off the bat. Keep in mind that there's a link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, an ex, a soon-to-be ex, or whoever might be in this reading. Also put in your requests for your 2020 Sun Moon readings. Those are in my playlist. I'm doing them in order of request. And check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings that are in there also. And then finally, if you could check me out on Facebook, if you could check me out on Insta, and if you have a need to have a question answered, I can answer it for $4.98 on the Instant Go app. You will get it in 24 hours. Otherwise, if you could like, share, and subscribe, that would be wonderful. So, Cancers for October 2019. For the energies that you passed out of prior to the month of October, we have the Queen of Swords in the upright. Energies to expect in October is the Page of Swords in the upright. And then moving out of October into November, we have the King of Wands in the upright. So we have all court cards. And it was funny, as I was laying this out before the video quit, I was saying, oh, Cancer is being cautious. Cautious Cancer. Because we have the Queen of Swords here. And I see that you're, prior to October, you're coming in with this attitude of, look at, first of all, I don't know if you can see, she has blood on the, on the tip of her blade there, okay? And it kind of indicates to me, hey, nobody, you guys have your claws out, okay? You're like, nobody's going to mess with me. I can see what somebody is up to. I can see it a mile away. I'm not putting up with anybody that's going to be dishonest. I'm not going to put up with anybody that's being foolish. The Queen of Swords is very smart, very intelligent, very wise, and she sees right through people's intentions. So that's how I feel you're moving into October. And if you have to stick somebody, kind of poke them, you're going to do that. So, I mean, I kind of got that being cautious, almost to the point of overly cautious. and this might be from something that you have experienced from before. That could very well be it, but you're just kind of making a decision. Listen, this is how it's going to be, and if you aren't going to bring anything to the table for me, then take your nonsense elsewhere. Now, we move into the Page of Swords in October, and look at this guy with his little flashlight and his eyeball, observing people. Okay, this is, again, where caution is coming in, where you're trying to figure people out by observing them, by checking them out on social media, by talking to their friends. I feel like it's very important and it's very imperative for you to find out what somebody is up to. And the swords are usually about truth and honesty. So this is absolutely what you want. You're not settling for otherwise. So not only are you putting yourself out there prior October that this is what you're demanding, the Page of Swords is you investigating and finding out if whoever you are interested in, or the people that you're interested, if they are actually as true as they are presenting themselves to be. Then we move into the King of Wands here, which I feel is this could be somebody that you run into, because as somebody who is a fire sign, usually someone who's very passionate, has a lot of sexual chemistry. People are drawn to them because of how they are. They're very charming. They're very smooth. I look at how these little goblins are holding on to that guy like, ooh, I loves you. So it could be somebody coming into your life. This could be the person that you're examining or you're trying to figure out is being truthful and is being honest. That glare is really getting on my nerves. So it could be that, or it could be you feeling very powerful because of deciding, okay, this is going to be the criteria of people. Nobody's going to pull anything over my eyes again, because the King of Wands is a very powerful person. And I see you feeling this power, feeling that you're very sexy, you have something to offer somebody, you're very creative, and moving out of October and November, you're going to pick and choose who gets to be with you. So I feel, you're up on this powerful pedestal. So let's see what's going on with this Queen of Swords here. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Queen of Swords for Cancer. Energies prior to October 2019. Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is this Queen of Swords here? We have the Ace of Swords in reversed. The Three of Swords in reversed. Okay, so I feel like you had a relationship before, you've had experiences before where there wasn't a really clear direction on where the relationship was going. There was also dishonesty, so you experienced that with the Ace of Swords in reverse. That can be about dishonesty and somebody not being true. With the Three of Swords in reverse, this is something that you have recovered from. Okay, you've recovered, you've healed from this, and in doing so, you've decided this is not something you're going to tolerate moving forward. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. You telling yourself from now on, you are going to consider what the relationship is about, and you're going to consider if you want to continue to invest in it. I feel like before you might have been swept off your feet or hurried into a relationship or just believe what somebody told you without looking into it. But here with the Seven of Pentacles, you're deciding, no, from now on, moving forward, whoever wants to be with me, I'm going to consider if you are worth investing in. It's almost like you're this big, prize to be had, and not everybody gets to have you, and I kind of like that. Why is this Page of Swords here for Cancers for October 2019? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. I hate how it blinks when the light. I'm being so Capricorn and so OCD. Page of Pentacles. So somebody does want to build something with you, but you are watching them, and it's very new. It's not an action. It's an idea of, maybe I do want to build something with this person. There's the idea of the commitment, but you don't want to give anything up here with this Four of Pentacles. Oh, there's the King of Wands. Okay, so it is this King of Wands. So it is somebody that, you're very attracted to, very mature. Everything that I described with this King of Wands. And they're proposing, hey, let's have this commitment. Let's, do something. But you're over here, you're seeing what they're doing. You're checking up on them. You want to see what their actions are. I feel like with this Four of Pentacles here, you feel like this person, I don't know, there's something you distrust about them. I don't know if you feel like they feel like you're a trophy and they want to see you on their arm, or they're doing this for shallow reasons, because a lot of times, the Four of Pentacles can be that. But that's what I'm feeling. There's a mistrust here. I don't feel like this person has given you any reason to mistrust, but you just want to check out. You want to make sure that they're clear and that their intentions are true. Why is this King of Wands here? But you're attracted to this person. Why is this King of Wands here in the upright? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the King of Wands for Cancers as they move out of October. You're still watching them with the Page of Swords. So there's something that I think you must have really, really gotten burned in the past. And this person's coming on strong. I feel like they have made it known. I absolutely want to be with you. I think, I'm very drawn to you. I find you very sexy. I know you feel the same way. I feel like that's what they're telling you. And you still have a very defensive stance. Look how he's standing with this sword. He's kind of holding this sword next to him as though, okay, I hear what you're saying, but if you mess up, I'm going to chop you with this sword. Kind of going back to how the Queen has the blade on this sword. Very cautious. And the Knight of Swords in the upright. They're telling you the truth. And some of the things they're telling you, you don't even want to hear as you move out of October into November. I feel like they're that truthful with this Knight of Swords. Now the Justice card came out in reversed, which is the card of Libra, if that resonates. But I almost feel like you're judging them unfairly. I feel like you're saying this isn't going to work. I really feel like they are telling you the truth. And I don't think you found anything here. And I think when you do look, you find out things. They either tell you, or you find something out that kind of shocks you. It wasn't something that you expected. But for some reason, you don't think that this is going to end up well. This is not a favorable relationship for you. Maybe it is because of what you found out, and it's just something that you don't feel like you can live with. It isn't something that, you feel like you'd be okay with. Maybe it's some sort of unfairness that they've done. Maybe they have a habit of blaming other people for things, or maybe you find something out and they blame it on somebody else, and that doesn't sit well with you. But, you know, of course, if you dig for something hard enough, you're going to find something, okay? Because everybody has something. None of us are guilt-free. So, I mean, that's what I'm kind of thinking, you know, to tell you as I see you off from this reading. If you dig hard enough, you're going to find something. If you want to find something, you will find something. And it probably is going to be negative. Now, you know, whether you're going to forgive that or what have you for the bigger picture is going to be entirely up to you, okay? Because I do kind of feel like this person has a lot to offer. They're mature. I feel like they're mature. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So click on the link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, an ex, soon-to-be ex, or this person in this reading. And then check out your 2020 Sun Moon readings that I'm working on in the playlist. Check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings, your compatibility readings. Check me out on Facebook. Check me out on Insta. And if you need an answer to a question, I'm on the Instant Go app. It's $4.98. You get your one question turned in 24 hours. Otherwise, if you could like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. Adios from Veronica Garnet. I'll see you for your mid-months. Bye.